Right guys, welcome back to another video, and yes, you can tell probably by the background, I've bought another project car, and I don't know what it's about this car. I just couldn't say no to it. It was an okay price, it needs a lot of work, it needs another engine, but we've got another engine for it. You can probably already tell by the background what kind of car it is, but before I cut the cinematics, right, please bear in mind, this car, the front end's off because obviously it needs an engine replacement. It needs a bit of TLC, this car, but this is going to be an absolutely gorgeous and stunning car when it's done, and I'm going to do it justice, and this is going to provide lots of content for the channel. So with that being said, cut to the cinematics. Yes, I've gone and bought myself a 2009 Opel Corsa OPC. Now this is a genuine Opel OPC. Quite rare. I don't know where these cars came from though, to be honest. I mean, I'm not sure if they came from Ireland or somewhere in Europe, but anyway, the story behind this one is the guy who had it, I think a coolant hose popped off, the engine overheated, and yeah, the engine's dead. It might look a little bit rough at the moment, but it's been sat in grass for ages and it needs a good clean. I love the wheels, it's in good nick. I mean, it's okay nick, there's a tiny bit of bubbling going on there. Some of the clips behind the skirts are broken. I would like to get a new kind of or a replacement bonnet for it. Yeah, I know it looks a bit rough at the moment, guys, but the guy was halfway through doing the engine himself, but then obviously didn't have time to do the rest of it. So yeah, that's understandable really, but that's why the engine's, well, the front end is off the car. But yeah, there's rust on the bonnet, but even if I need to go to England, I'm going to get another bonnet for it, because I want this car pretty mint, to be fair. And before anyone says, why are you putting money into that when I can put money into that? That's because that's nearly finished, pretty much. So yeah, that can wait, that's finished, it's on the road, and all the rest of it. This is a wee project, and I love it, to be honest. It's my kind of car, and I'm sorry, but two Opels, why not? I know it's not a genuine Opel, but you get the idea, guys. I'd like to get a new replacement wing for here as well. The back brakes are shot, to be fair. Like, the discs are just knackered. But apart from that, the interior is in good condition. Proper interior. Love the steering wheel, proper OPC stuff. The Recaros are in bloody good condition. There's like no tiny bit of wear there. He's good clean, but yeah, everything's in good nick. Oh, I'm really happy with this car, to be honest, I'm not gonna lie. It's just, this car is just me all over. But yeah, this car is not without its problems. I mean, I think this mechanism has an issue. I don't know what's wrong with it yet, but it just won't close. See again, I mean, I had a battery hooked up to it just to get power, but it just won't engage, so God knows. And I'm sorry, right, but this is me so easy to get this engine out. I don't want to eat my own words, but like, this panel here just bolts off in 4 bolts. Everything's already been disconnected. I've already got all the wiring to one side. All I need to do is disconnect the drive shafts, a few wires and pipes behind the back of the engine. This engine's ready to come out. I'm just trying to find an engine hoist to get it out. That's my only problem. But yeah, it's got a full 3-inch Scorpion exhaust system on it, so it should sound really nice when it's on the go. Honestly guys, I hope you're excited for this project as much as me. And if you're new to this channel, give this video a thumbs up if you're like excited to see what's coming on this car, because unfortunately with that wee Corsa B over there, I've not filmed as much as I could have done on it, but I want to do everything in this car myself, pretty much. You know what I mean? Well, like with that car, I put it to like Blair at BM Motorsport. He did quite a lot on that, because that's like a mint example and all that. But this is like a sort of clean example, but I want to do like everything myself on it. But yeah, so there's so much to come in this car, to be fair. I'm not going to give up on this thing. It's a Corsa, and it's a genuine Opel as well. Like, I'm just so chuffed with this car. You know, I got it for an okay price. The engine, it's in the back garden. I'll actually go show you that now. That's the engine. It's pissing around now that I won't take it off. It's a 64,000 mile engine with even compression across all 4 cylinders, because it was tested before removal, so that's good. That's a healthy engine, that's perfect. We also got the bumper there, which is in good nick, to be fair. Front panel, And obviously we've got some bits here. Now this is another good thing, right? So obviously whoever that had this car before spent some money on it, because I mean it's got a good quality air filter and AEM one, and all your Courtney Sport hose kit, obviously all your genuine parts, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, so we've got quite a lot to crack on with, if I'm honest. Brand new tank there, smaller alternator belt to do away with the aircon. Yeah, there's quite a bit to be doing. I'm going to get replacement headlights, because these are really hazed up and there's a lot of crap inside them, and it's going to be too much work to actually remove the lenses and get them finished, to be honest. So that's kind of out the question. So yeah, these are scrap, to be honest. But I said I want to get this car looking really clean and presentable, so I want to get, without breaking the bank, the best of stuff for it, really. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm really busy at the moment, to be honest, like with life, because I mean a lot's changed in my life recently, and it's just like getting stuff back to normal and all that. So yeah, content might be slow in this car, but you will see content on it. Do you know what I mean? And this is a big project. I mean, obviously it needs that engine replaced, it needs tidying up. I might find more stuff on it that needs done, and I'm a fuss pot, like things done properly and all, and done to a good standard. So yeah, you know, there'll be a lot of content on this. I want to try and film as much as I can, just like the good old days with the Seat Ibiza. If you remember that series I did on that, go check it out. That's been like 2 years now, but that was a good series. So I kind of want this car to be the same as that. I don't know if I'm going to be keeping this car. Well, actually, I'll tell you what, right? I'll make you a deal. And I said this with my partner as well, right? When this car's finished, and it's okay, if I can insure this car for a reasonable price, I'll keep it. Okay? Because I mean, it does everything. It's got an okay sized boot, it's a 6-speed box and all the rest of it, so you know what I mean? Like, I can't see why I wouldn't keep it. It's like, well, another thing worth mentioning, the car is tuned. I don't know what it means, but I mean, well, it's got 610 injectors on it, and standard ones are 295s, I think, which is not a bad thing, because like the problem with these engines is that the standard injectors are really on their limits anyway, and when you get them mapped, that's why they run lean and they melt pistons and all that. So yeah, that's the reason why this car's got upgraded injectors in it, and it's been mapped. So I have no idea what power it's running. Could be 240 brake, no idea, but I love this car. It's really nice, and I think when I'm done with it, it's going to be a minter. Anyway, that's it for this video. It's just a wee introduction and all that. I hope to have some content in the next few weeks or so, because I'm hoping to get the engine out soon. Once I get an engine crane, that's the only problem. Weather dependent is too. It's just been bucketing it down rain the day. So, but also drop me a comment on your thoughts on this project as well, because I want to know your thoughts, and I love this car. I can't wait to get cracking with it. I hope you guys like it as well. But yeah, I think I've covered everything really. But anyway, thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.